means so many things to me. When I was a young girl, this man showed me how to have balls, how to not give a fuck, and how to not give a fuck about anything, how to have my fucking inner rebel say, fuck you, fuck yeah, I fucking run this shit. And as a grown woman, and as this woman, he continues that message in the most intense example as you can't even imagine how difficult it was for him to become her, to deal with what she had to deal to, and to fucking be honest with all of you motherfuckers and not give a shit. Here she is, for the first time, being her true self, the identity that she was always meant to be, and we should always fight for the identity that we are. Mina Caputo!
I think Julia, thank you, is more masculine than I am.
We're back here at Tamanny Hall for the 1 year anniversary of Hate the Hate. I'm here with Mina Caputo. How are you doing?
Great, thank you.
Let me ask you first and foremost, what brings you today to Hate the Hate? What makes you believe in this cause?
Wow. Well, Tim invited me, and of course, you know, whoever doesn't believe in the cause is just retarded, you know. And I wouldn't consider myself like anti-war or anti-bullying and all of that, but I'm pro peace, you know, I'm pro love, you know, and I think for anyone to, you know, no one should be judged for their gender or their sexuality. I think the human race is at a point where we should know better. Most should know better, not to judge, and especially get violent with the hands. It's totally disgusting. We don't live. I mean, we kind of do live in a barbaric world, but it can be cruel. But I think I have faith in humanity, and if there was millions of people like Tim who put their heart and soul into things like this, you know, I think it's great because it builds awareness. And a lot of people aren't aware. When I came out, I mean, I was always out to like really close friends of mine and stuff, but as far as like the public, you know, people know me as Keith, like the warlord of LOA, and you know, so it was a bit really scary, you know, because I have like a lot of, you know, there's a lot of masculinity that comes with Life of Agony, you know, and metal, and that whole genre just breeds and reeks of masculinity, and for a masculine man to express his feminine side. Actually, the reason why I really came out was because I was really sick and tired of a lot of die-hard 20 plus years LOA fans always saying like, dude, what's wrong with you? You look like a girl. Why are you trying to be a girl? Why are you wearing makeup all the time, and the way you carry yourself, and blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, you know what? Like, it's none of your business who I am or what I do, or I mean, how I express myself. I have no gender. People need to realize that it isn't just the simple black and white like it is on a passport, or, you know, there isn't just male and female when you come out of your mommy's belly. Like my interpretation, or people like me, folk like me, we don't believe it begins and ends with genitals. That doesn't distinguish what makes you male or female, you know? I'm not delusional. I know genetically I'm a man, but my entire life I've always wanted to live like a woman. And I could never be that I could never live up to the standards of what masculinity means to society. You know, I am who I am. I don't even like calling myself transgender because I don't like any titles. My gender doesn't have anything to do with my sexuality. You know, I have a girlfriend. I love women. I love everybody. You know, if someone's sweet and has an amazing, gorgeous soul, there's no telling what I would do. I love beautiful people. I love transsexuals. I love men. I don't know if I could ever be in a relationship with a man. I've never been in that situation before. But again, I speak with my own, from my own experiences. You know, I don't want to sound presumptuous in any way, but I consider myself to be a well-developed and continuously developing human being, and it wasn't enough for me to live as a man. My male body saddened me. You know, I have missing parts, you know, the way I live my life, like how I've been living, you know, being Keith Caputo and living up to the world's expectations and ideas of who are, or the image that these people have created for me. I think it's incredibly rude for people, especially music fans, to box their favorite vocalists or guitar players or whatever it may be. And even outside the box of music, you know, it's just, you know, someone being set on fire because they're into the same sex. I mean, it's disgusting. It's not. They're not human. They're sick. They're sick. They're disgusting. They need to be checked. They need to be burned alive. You know. Yeah, I'm not violent, but you know, if anyone, I will kill somebody for. If someone tries to harm me in any way, I will do what it takes to fight back, even for a friend. I have a lot of transsexual friends. Since I could get into transsexual bars since I'm 18 years old, I've had this whole other life. Yeah, I was Keith Caputo, being this guy, being this image for the people, and blah blah blah, and I'm the famous rock star of my family. And blah, 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 you know, people are asking me, oh, you still do music? Instead of asking me, oh, how's your health? You know, it's like, I go to a wake, oh, you still doing music? It's like, dude, like.
What about the human aspect?
Yeah, I'm a human being, like, you know, I have feelings too. The reason why Life of Agony was so great was because of my femininity, but people couldn't place it. You know, it's been going on for years. I'm a junkie fag. That was my label. I'm a junkie because I write about heroin and stuff like that, but people don't know I was really writing about my mom and my dad. I've never touched the stuff in my life, you know? I don't know, I'm crazy right now. I'm excited to go on, I'm dying to sing. I can't concentrate right now, so. But I think it's fucking disgusting, and I think what Tim's doing, to answer your question, is amazing. And I'm really, really honored and happy that he asked me. It's my first show as Mina, as how, you know, I mean, I'm still Keith. I'm whatever you, I'm whatever. I'm boy, I'm girl, I'm both, I'm neither, you know, so I don't want people to treat.
I'm sorry, I hate to do this. You'll probably hate me. I don't care. But she's a human.
Yeah.
She or he, whatever you want to call her, she's a human. I love her.
I'm a he.
So fucking. You're a shim.
I'm a he.
You're a shim.
I'm a she.
I love you so much. I'm sorry I had to jump in because
No.
I'll say it on camera too. I said this on Facebook. I wrote you that email after I saw your interview, but I have to jump in on this. You are a huge reason why I'm doing Hate to Hate. Why I started, I was finally, you've known me for a few years, you know I was a mess. Oh my God, a lucky 13, I made a fool out of myself. Oh, and you know that, you saw it, honey. But let me tell you, oh my, her story, her bravery, her everything that she is, and as the fact that she was a public personality, as Keith, as he, and now she's nothing, but she's everything to herself. And thank you so much for just being you and inspiring my life, like in a way that Life of Agony never could. Yeah, it delved into my anger as, you know, a teenager listening and growing up with you, Typo Negative, and you know, Peter was a good friend of mine and yada yada, but like Mina Caputo is such a beautiful soul, and you made me be Tim Martinez. Fuck Tim number 37. I'm Tim Martinez, and thank you so much for being an outlet for me to actually feel it was okay. I had to say that on camera because I fucking love her. And thank you.
Thank you.
All right, I walk away now. Had to. Sorry, I couldn't let that go.
That's what we're here for, man. I mean, that's really the whole message of what you just said for the last 10 or so minutes.
It's
It
love.
is,
It's like
yes.
if people can't experience love and affection and tenderness and sentimentality and intelligence towards another human being, and everyone has their own road, you know? If we think of life as being difficult, it will be difficult. Yeah, on the road there are challenges, but you know, we're in a day and age where people really need to like support one another because, you know, yes, we are animals, but we're far beyond that. And, you know, we have the technology, the wisdom, the experience. Like, there's so many great things that can be done in this world that aren't being done for whatever reasons, greed, and I don't know, it's just, it's heartbreaking when, actually, Michael Alago told me the story. I think he knew the boy where they surrounded him and they set him up on fire because he was homosexual, and that's like, you know, that's horrible, you know, you can't, it's just disgusting. So, you know, I'm proud, I'm like, I have more confidence than I ever had in my life, more courage. It's true, you know, like I had to not care. You know how many people talk about me and it ain't all good? I got family members that I thought I could trust that I'm finding out through other people of all the shit they're talking about me, and just because I'm happy, and people don't, when someone's not really honestly happy within their own selves, they have to belittle and squash someone else's, you know. I could have threw it all away, but thank God that I do have a legion and a cult following, and you know what? 99% of it, 99.9% of it is behind me. Once in a while I get a moron, a Mama Luke that just has no idea what he's talking about, you know? But for the most part, my people love me. They know I'm sincere. They know I'm here to serve the music. I'm here to serve people's hearts and souls. I'm here to serve myself. I'm here to serve the moment. And, you know, I feel blessed. I practice gratitude every day for every waking, living moment. And I'm happy I'm right here, right now, at Tim's event, because it's amazing. I hope it does. I hope he doubles and triples what he did last year for all the organizations. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. And I remember the first time I met you was
I'm sorry, I started crying.
at the last show of Live Agony.
It's the hormones.
I'm never gonna forget this. Last time you played Starland Ballroom Live with Agony, right before you went on stage, I asked you, "Are you nervous?" And I'm like, you know what? If I wouldn't be nervous, that means I'm bullshitting myself. And I'm sure right now it's the excitement. You don't have
I'm
that
nervous
rush.
right now.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
you're next. You're supposed to be on now.
Okay.
So
I
that's
gotta
why
go.
I love you. Thank you for doing
Thank you.
this.
Thank you. Thank you.
You tiny little shit. Fucking love you. I love her.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you. Bye.
So the sham, this drudgery, broken dreams, broken dream with your soul, like a leaf in the wind. You try and take hold of it, take hold, and I need this, like a hole in the head, like a hole in the head. Don't know who I am anymore, completely numb to the world, like a hole in the head, like a hole in the head, like a runaway mole. The cat's got my tongue, and I'm all tied up, more fucked up, and I need it, like a hole in the head, like a hole in the head, and I'm scared to death. And I'm such a mess, and I'm scared to death for real. And I need like a hole in the head, 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 and I need it. And I need it. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Robert Mastriani from Brooklyn, New York. And all the way from Amsterdam, Mr. Ryan Oldcastle.